with the Keto family? I still have to upload my video from yesterday. Just remembered as I am recording. I am on my way to the vitamin shop. I just stopped at Kroger's, and I will show you that haul when I get home. And I'm completely excited because my husband came to me today and he says, I need to go back on keto. Yay! And he's not, he needs to lose weight. Yes, he is. He's a big boy. But he's looking at it for brain function because he's feeling tired. He's yawning a lot. He's having difficulty focusing. He's having difficulty remembering things. So he wants to go back on keto, not for the weight loss, which is going to be an amazing benefit of it. He's going back on keto for the brain, for the effects that it gives you that are not affiliated with weight loss, because he sees me have energy and I'm able to focus and I'm able to get work done, and yeah, even when I come home and my legs and my feet are tired, I've still got energy. I'm still ready to raring to go. If my feet weren't hurting, I'd be up and going. And the fact that I'm sleeping so much better, and then of course he's on top of that, he's got a major toothache because he's got some teeth issues. But I'm just so jazzed that he's come to me and he's wanting to go back on keto. Now, he hates the MCT oil in his coffee. He's asking me if I can find him some MCT capsules. So I'm heading over to the vitamin shop and I'm going to check out and see what they've got there and pick up some more bomb meat sticks, because he'd been eating the Cliff Bars for snacking. And I had him, those are like 44 grams of carbs in one bar, 22 grams of it, half of that's sugar, and there's four fibers. So if you go to net carbs, that's still 40 grams of carbs. So I'm like, for right now, until we can get this over, I said just limit it to one a day. He'd been eating like maybe 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, so that's 4 bars a day. So he's like massively eating some carbs. I mean, it's a healthier choice than like a Snickers bar, but it's still not healthy. So I'm so jazzed about that. If you guys can't feel my excitement through the screen, then sorry, but I'm just so jazzed about that. It's just, and of course the fact that I'm talking faster, because when I get excited I start talking faster. So I'm going to slow that down right now. But I'm heading over to the vitamin shop because they had the F-bomb meat sticks in there. I had him try one of those. He really liked it. And with his teeth issues, it's got a very much softer collagen casing, and it's easier to bite. A lot of the other meat sticks out there are very difficult to just take that first bite of. Chomps is easier, but not as easy as the F-bombs. He liked the smokehouse flavor. I talked to him about the different flavors. He's on board with the salt and pepper and the smokehouse, but not the jalapeno, which is fine because I don't care for the jalapeno either. I'm going to look and see what other flavors there are too. I think there's like a cranberry flavored or something. I'm not sure. It could be a different brand. I'm not sure. It could be Chomps. But anyway, I'm going to go over there and pick up some of those and see if I can find him some other things to try that he might like to snack on. I had him try the Perfect Keto Bar. He did not like the texture of it. I remember when I first started that I didn't care for the texture of it either, but I love it now. Still don't care for the chocolate chip cookie dough Perfect Keto Bar, but I'm still waiting on the box. I've been waiting for like, oh gosh, I'll have to count it out. It may be almost 2 weeks I've been waiting on those bars. I don't know what the holdup is, but the last time when I checked it was either yesterday or the day before. It had moved, in 10 days it had moved from Illinois to Indiana. That's as far as it moved. And yeah, because it's been over 2 weeks, because they shipped it out on May 1st, because when it was handed over to the carrier that they're using, and I'm thinking it's DHL, and they're super slow anyway, that was on May 1st, because that's when the tracking started. And then for like 5 or 6 days it didn't move at all, and then as of day before yesterday it had moved to Indiana. So I'm like not really happy about the shipping with that. I think I'm going to contact them and say, hey, guys, what's going on with my bars? Because you guys shipped them out on the 1st and they're not here yet. And I'll check the shipping first and see if they've moved closer to Tennessee. I'm still, I'm going to check that out. But I've ordered they've generally gotten me stuff a lot faster than that. Usually I have to wait about a week, but this is like the longest I've ever had to wait for my stuff. And I need to order some more collagen powder, but if this is the way the shipping's going to be for right now, I may just go back to the Preferred Elements collagen powder for now. I still have half a container of chocolate and half a container of salted caramel. Spam. Keep trying to call me. So, yeah. As I mentioned in the last video that I will be uploading when I get home today, that I forgot to this morning because I got distracted because I was cleaning out the refrigerator and the freezer and getting rid of the stuff that the freezer burned, the stuff that I put in there and forgot to label it and didn't know what it was. Did find some leftover chili in there, so that's what we're going to have for dinner in there. So there's some leftover chili that I had frozen, and we're going to have that for dinner. I'll have to look and see how much of it is. There's one container. I may have to make some more. I did pick up some ground beef at Kroger. They're limiting you to 2 meats, period. A lot of them will give you, like, you can have like 2 beef and 2 chicken and 2 pork, but this store is like 2 meat, period. So, yeah. I was looking for the shaved beef steak. I may have to check out another Kroger for that one. They were out. So I may stop at another Kroger on the way home and see if I can get that. Because next week, with me taking the IV therapy class, I have got to meal prep at least Monday through Thursday meals. So, and I already know we're going to have, because it's been requested, egg roll in a bowl, taco casserole, Philly cheesesteak casserole, and probably a cheeseburger casserole. So Monday, Philly egg roll in a bowl. Tuesday's taco casserole. Wednesday will be the Philly cheesesteak casserole, and then Thursday will be the cheeseburger casserole. I got the 3 pounds of ground beef in there, so there you go for the taco and the, yeah. So that's perfect. And then Friday we will probably have chicken because I will be home, and I've got some chicken thighs in the freezer that I will thaw out, and we can have that. So, anyway, I'm so jazzed. Yeah, he's going keto. Yay. My son is still not, but he has got his goal weight, and he is pretty much maintained even when he eats the junk food. I'm still trying to work on healthier because at meals, I mean, if I'm cooking your meal, then you're eating keto. Sorry, guys. If you want anything else with that, then you need to fix it yourself. If you want corn or corn on the cob or anything that's not keto, you're going to have to make it yourself because I ain't making it. And corn used to be my favorite. So. Anyway, I'm going to see about trying to make some fat bombs, something that will be easy for him to take to work for snacking until he can get to the point where he's fat adapted and he is satiated by his meals and not having to snack. That he can go longer without meals. I mean, other people do it. He'll eventually, he will get to it, to where he doesn't need that crutch, those fat bombs. So I'm looking forward to that. But if I can have something, give him something that's high in fat, that he and protein, has a good amount of protein that he can eat without getting his fingers, because he does this at work. So I may have him try those protein balls, because this stuff gets in your hands. No, that won't work. Okie dokie. Okay, well, I am almost at Vitamin Shop. I'm going to check back with you guys later. Oh, by the way, yeah, before I check back with you guys later, I had an awesome ribeye steak for lunch. It was amazing. It was so good. I used the Fresh Jacks because I had bought some of those spices, the little sample, little 5-pack thing in the smaller jars, and I used the Chop House flavoring on that, and it was so good. So good. And I've had Zip Fizz, and I've had my collagen coffee. And that's all I've had. Well, I'll take that back. I did just now have a glazed cookie. But I'm still losing, so it is what it is. I could probably lose faster if I could cut that stuff out. But sometimes I need that little sweet, satisfy that little sweet tooth. But I will be fasting today at 6 o'clock. So after dinner, I will be fasting. But today I need to make sure I eat enough protein and fat to satiate me to where I don't get hungry before bedtime. Because tomorrow I'm back at work. Back to Instacarting until I find out whether or not I get this job. Anyway, I'm going to check back with you guys later. Toodles. Okay, guys, I am just now leaving Vitamin Shop. Found some amazing stuff to try. Obviously, these are amazing. My husband loves these, so I'm going to give those to him for a snack. I got 2 of the loaded taco and 1 of the cheddar and sour cream. That's going to be for me. He doesn't like that. I also picked him up some MCT oil capsules. He wants the capsules. He does not want the liquid. I'm thirsty, so I'm going with the Bang energy drink and birthday cake flavor bash. Also picked him up some of these calm capsules. I'm hoping they'll help him sleep at night and give him magnesium. These are new. I haven't seen these before. These are keto cookies. Snickerdoodle. And it's supposed to have 1 net carb per serving. Let's see what we got here. Serving size is about 3 cookies. We have 8 grams of fat, 6 grams of total carbohydrates, 2 grams of dietary fiber, 3 erythritol, which leads it to 1 net carb. However, the ingredients are butter, milled blanched almonds, erythritol, coconut flour, cinnamon, allulose, cultured grade A non-fat dry milk powder, baking powder, stevia, and green tea extract. So I'm not sure how much allulose there is in there. So, because it doesn't subtract that. So it might be 0 net carbs. Yeah, we'll see. At any rate, I also picked him up some more of the F-Bomb meat sticks. I picked him up 2 salt and pepper and 2 smokehouse. I also have 3 at the house for him to have too. So I'll keep him going until I can get an order in. I picked up a Quest bar. That one's for me. A Quest bar for him because that's his favorite flavor. And let's see it. I did pick up another Quest bar. Anyway, I picked him up a Quest Hero bar. Yep, there it is. There it is. Quest Hero. He likes that one, so just not sure he can chew it with his teeth right now. So yeah. I also spent like $88 in here. It was so good to just get out and get into a store. There's a Mineral Fusion makeup on sale, so I got that. That's a blush. Look at the color on that. However, when you pull it out and look at the color and what the actual color is, it's pink. So, and I can do pinks with my complexion. I also found some waterproof mascara and a Yippee stick, lipstick. Look at the color on that. Yeah. That's not the actual color of the lipstick. We have got, that's the actual color. Pretty. I liked it. Anyway, that's what we got going on. Most of this is for Hubs. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Check back with you guys later. Good morning out there, Keto family. I did not finish my vlog yesterday again. Anyway, I did not have the chili for dinner last night. I fixed it for the Hubs and my son, but did not eat it last night. I just was not hungry because after leaving, just picking up snacks for my husband. After leaving the Vitamin Shop, I went to Target and picked up a couple of things there, including some Applegate oven roasted turkey meat, deli meat for sandwiches, and some, what was I looking for? Quest cookies for my husband. He loves the peanut butter and he loves the Snickerdoodle. They were out of Snickerdoodle, but I did pick him up some peanut butter, and I was looking for the loaded taco Quest chips because he loves those. Because they have them in a bag now, like a 4-pack bag at Target now. They didn't have any. They just had the chili lime, which I like, but Hubs doesn't. So I did pick him up. I had picked him up some of those at, Vitamin Shop. So I'll check another Target because I'm out today. starting my Instacart shopping. I'm probably only going to do half a day because I have some stuff I need to get done at home. But, I mean, I rocked it on Monday, so if I can make at least 50 today, and I think I'm starting off pretty good with a $15 shop. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see. I had stopped I did a mobile order at Chick-fil-A and got some grilled chicken nuggets, and I had some of those, and then I had a couple of meat sticks, and then sabotaged myself with the fast that I wanted to start at 6 o'clock because I was hungry later on. So I had another couple of meat sticks and about half a Lily's bar, which is one serving. Half a Lily's bar is one serving. So, yeah, and I also didn't drink enough water yesterday. I know that for a fact because I didn't do it. So I'm upticking in weight a little bit by about half a pound. I was 214.2 yesterday. I'm 214.6 today. So, yeah, exactly 2.4 pounds. So, that's okay. I'm going to drink plenty of water today. I have already had my collagen coffee. The Folgers coffee with the salted caramel perfect keto powder. I'm not 100% happy with perfect keto right now. And it's actually not really them. They shipped, actually. I finally found out what shipping company they're using. I think it's called Nugistics or something like that. And I thought they had shipped because according to the tracking number that they gave me, which goes to USPS because it's supposed to be handed over to USPS at some point and then delivered to me. I thought they had shipped it on May 1st. Well, I found the Nugistics website and I looked, and they actually did not ship it on May 1st. They actually created a label, which was Friday, May 1st. I ordered it on Thursday. They created the shipping label on Friday, but it did not actually get into the hands of Nugistics until the 5th, which was the following Tuesday. So, not really happy about that. And then on top of that, it sat at Nugistics in Illinois for 4 days before being shipped to Indiana. And there it sat for, I think it got to Indiana on the 11th, but by yesterday, was it yesterday? What's the date today? Yeah, by yesterday, it had been delivered. By 3 a.m., it had been delivered to Atlanta, Georgia. So, I do not know where it is at today. They do not update their website, but once every 24 hours. So, yeah. I might get it today, I might get it tomorrow, but needless to say, today has been 2 full weeks since I have ordered it. Tomorrow will be 2 full weeks since it was actually shipping label was created. So, technically, when you look at when they actually turned it over to the shipping company, it's almost within the 5 to 8 day business day shipping. So that's a little bit frustrating, and I'm honestly hesitant. I love the products, they're amazing, but I'm honestly really hesitant to order from them because I can't seem to get it in a timely manner, and I'm gonna need to order some collagen powder soon. So I'm either going to order it off of Amazon, which means I can't get the percentage off, or I'm just going to go back to Preferred Elements for the time being until this situation with the Big C is done and over with, because apparently they're claiming that's what's delaying all the shipping. Although, honestly, I don't know. I mean, I ordered something in this a non-essential item because I saved up all of my cash tips. I've been saving up to buy something special for me, and the other day I bought it, and it's actually supposed to be delivered into my hands today, and that's coming, well, it's actually coming from Kentucky. It's only one state over, so technically 2 days, not too bad. But they shipped it out immediately, and I'm getting it. I mean, and when I order stuff off of Amazon, it doesn't seem to matter where it comes from. I get it anywhere from 2 to 4 days after I order it, depending on where it's coming from. So, yeah. But the thing is if I order Perfect Keto off of Amazon or Nutrition, I can't get the special deals that they have, that they may have going on, which is what I got with the bars that I ordered. Is it was about to get one free, so I ordered 3 boxes of bars. I'm frustrated, and yeah. Anyway, that being said, let's talk about something positive. Okay, I woke up this morning feeling really good. I'm really excited about my husband going keto. I did pick him at, like I said, the snacks from yesterday. I got him some MCT oil capsules, and he started taking those, which I think is going to help his brain function. And then I picked him up some of the Calm magnesium tablets or capsules for him to take because he's been having such trouble sleeping at night. So, and he seemed to sleep like a baby last night. I mean, usually wakes me up tossing and turning, and I did not. Either I slept like a rock or he slept really good last night. So, I went to bed probably around midnight. I was up at 6. I was bouncing out of bed at 7 o'clock. Alarm woke me up at 6:30, but I hit the snooze button and just kind of laid there thinking and just, dozing a little bit. I could have gotten up then. I had the energy to get up, but I didn't want to. So I didn't. But at 7 o'clock, I was ready to rock and roll, and I jumped out of bed, and there you go. Let's see now. Okay, that's all I have for now. I'm already, 8 minutes into this video? So, it may be a long one. Oh, for lunch today, I have brought 2 hard-boiled eggs that I have cut up and added some salt and pepper to. I've got 2 meat sticks that I got from Sam's Club. They're small ones. And I have about 7 blackberries with just a little bit of pure sprinkled on top. And that's what I'm going to have to, I'm not going to say break my fast, because technically I broke my fast with the coffee this morning. So, yeah, there's that. But for when I usually get hungry around 10 o'clock, so that'll be kind of like a breakfast brunch for me. And then later on, I'll probably have the steak that I had yesterday. I'll reheat that, so, especially if I'm doing half a day today. Alright, I will check back with you guys later. Okay guys, I am on my way back home. I have eaten the 2 boiled eggs, the 2 meat sticks, the short meat sticks. They're almost like chomplings, about the size of the chomplings. I'm working on my second dip. This is grape, I think. Yeah, this is grape. I had fruit punch earlier. Thirsty, hungry. This is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I had my breakfast at 10. So I am on my way home. I'm done with Instacart for the day. I only planned on doing half a day, but I had some errands to run too. I had to go to the post office. I had to mail off a bunch of letters for a client. So, yeah, it is what it is. But I had blackberries, boiled eggs, the meat sticks, and Wendy's and Burger King, and I'm going home to make something. Oh gosh, I still have no idea what I'm making for dinner tonight. Yikes. Okay, we're having breakfast for dinner. Maybe. I'm thinking I should maybe stopping down here at Food City and picking up something for dinner. So I'm really honestly in the mood for burgers. And I want some decent burgers, but I don't even know if if Food City has any, because everybody's out of meat. They don't have they have the frozen burger patties, but they don't have the fresh patties that I like. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop at Food City and see if they have any burger patties. If not, I may just grab some ground beef and make some patties. Kill me. I just like the convenience, just being able to toss them in the pot or pan, and being able to cook them, and they'll be yummy and delicious, and I don't have to stick my hands in the meat. Alright, I'll let you know what I do next. Okay, the Keto family, I'm going to close this vlog out. We did have an egg casserole for dinner. I just whipped in some eggs with some cheese, some salt and pepper, half and half, and some everything but the bagel seasoning, and it was quite delicious. And I had that with some couple pieces of bacon. As you can see, my plate's empty. So, and I did have a perfect keto bar, and it's now almost 7 o'clock. I'm stuffed. I finished eating about an hour ago, so I am fasting now for I'm gonna try to make 16 hours, which will be 10 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm gonna have my coffee in my hot cup so that I can have that as soon as I break my fast. And in the meantime, I'm drinking water in a wine glass. Yeah. This is Propel water, by the way. Trying to be fancy. But, oh, Perfect Keto got back with me, guys. After I had emailed them about the package not arriving yet, and there's still no updates on the arrival time. It should have been here. If it was in Atlanta yesterday, it should have been here by now. I mean, it doesn't take 24 hours. I mean, it could show up tomorrow, but at any rate, they just shipped me out another box. Said it could be lost because apparently they don't know where it's at either. So they're going to make it right. I just hope I can get it in a timely manner, because I did pay for those and it was expensive, and I can't afford to pay for something and not get it. And they also, because they charged me for Davidson County tax, which is Nashville, Tennessee. I don't live in Davidson County, so they did reimburse me that. I don't know why they charged that. I guess they assumed if I lived in Tennessee, I was living in the same city that Dr. Barry and Nisha are living in, but I don't. So I'm very happy with that. And in the meantime, I do have a couple of Perfect Keto bars. I still have some snacks that I got from Nutrition. I still have those 2 keto bars that I got from the Keto Bar Company, which one of them was strawberry and one of them was the chocolate almond or something like that. I still had those, and so if I run out of Perfect Keto bars, it doesn't look like I also have some Fat Snacks bars. The F-Bomb bars I'm not impressed with, because it's a very tiny, it's a package, and it is 2 servings in that container, and I'm just not really happy with that. I did order some Chalk Zero, and that's already been shipped, and I ordered some more Chomps meat sticks for myself, and I ordered some F-Bombs for the hubs. And those, the F-Bomb sticks should be here Sunday. The Chomp sticks will probably be here Monday or Tuesday. In the meantime, I still have the meat sticks that I got from Sam's Club, so if I need to, I can always go back and get some more of those. And we're going to continue this journey together. We're going to do this. Anyway, let's see if I have anything else budget-wise. Think about it. They are working on a new stimulus package. They're scheduled to vote on the new HEROES Act tomorrow. I honestly don't think that's going to pass. I think it's way too expensive and has way too many pet projects in there. And right now, even the Federal Reserve is saying that the American people need money, and a $1,500 one-time check like last time isn't going to do it. So the emergency money for the people, I think, has the best chance of passing. It is a $2,000 monthly to each person for at least, I think, 3 to 6 months. And I think getting something like that, and I think it will be tweaked. If it's tweaked a little bit, I think it will work if you get that, along with the economy opening back up, because businesses can't reopen up if their customers can't afford to go and patronize their businesses. So If the American people don't have money because they're behind on the bills, because they got laid off from their job and they still haven't gotten their unemployment, and a lot of people still haven't. My dear friend does have hers. But as a matter of fact, it ends next month. So unless they pass something that extends that extra $600 a week that unemployment is getting, they're going to be in trouble. They're going to be in a lot of trouble after July, because I think the last time is in July, and then her unemployment runs out, I think, in November. So if nothing happens before then, although Regal Cinemas, she works for Regal. They're talking about opening up, I think, in end of July, early August, so she could be okay. I think a lot of that depends on how this is going to go, and something that, I'm not going to get into that part of it, what my opinion of it is. But I'm about ready to order some more of the Patch MD patches. I'm out of my iron and my vitamins. I'm going to hang off doing the vitamins because I have been doing the Zip Fizz and doing the drops in my coffee. So I'm just going to get the iron patches for now and just see how that works. Because the iron was the biggest thing with me. And, oh, yes. Two Crazy Ketos did a video earlier today on Relight, which is a new electrolyte drink that the company Redmond's Real Salt has come out with, and I ordered some of that. I ordered the mixed berry one because I'm a huge fan of berries. I'm not a fan of the lemon lime flavor, and I think they have a lemon lime flavor and they have it unflavored. At some point, I will order the unflavored so that I can use that in when I'm fasting. When I'm ready to fast for autophagy, I can. And these things have 0 carbs. Versus the Zip Fizz, which I dearly love. The Zip Fizz has 2 carbs. So, yeah, and it's got plenty of magnesium and sodium and potassium in there. All 3, the trifecta, the stuff that you really need to keep your electrolytes up, especially when you're first starting keto. So I did order some of that, and I'm excited for when that comes, because I'll be switching my Zip Fizz over to that for now to try it out. And especially while I'm fasting, because I can use a Zip Fizz when I'm not fasting, but if I'm fasting, I need something to keep my electrolytes up when I'm fasting. So I would dearly love to have that, and I can't wait for it to come. So don't forget to check out Two Crazy Ketos video on their review of the Relight drinks, and I think they're called Relight. But anyway, they're from Raven's Real Salt, which is an amazing company anyway. I already have their salts. I use their salts daily, and I've got the salt lick thing in my car, and a whole bag of them in my kitchen. So, yeah, don't forget about that. Check out Two Crazy Ketos and their review of that. Okay? That's all I have for tonight. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.